This is a non-profit fan-made series based on characters created by Masashi Kishimoto. It is not affiliated with or endorsed by the official Naruto franchise. All rights belong to their respective owners. This is made for storytelling and entertainment purposes only. Kuro stood at the edge of the Rain Village rooftop, drenched in mist and moonlight, his Akatsuki cloak fluttering like torn wings. His once vibrant blue eyes had faded into something paler, emptier. Below him, chaos simmered. A mission had been issued, not just another assassination, not a retrieval or message-sending act of violence. This was different. Pain himself had handed it down. Kuro was to infiltrate the hidden leaf, not to attack, not to kill, but to watch, to observe what had become of the village that cast him out, and most importantly, to find the Uchiha boy, Sasuke. It was a test, but it was also something deeper. The Akatsuki suspected Orochimaru had taken an interest in Sasuke, and Itachi, as cold as he was wise, saw echoes of something dangerous unfolding. Kuro was to act as the eyes of the organization, and if necessary, as the knife in the dark. He accepted without hesitation, not knowing how this mission would shatter the fragile line between who he was and what he could have been. He arrived at the outskirts of Konoha, cloaked by genjutsu and storm shadows. The village had changed, more guarded, more tense, and yet as Kuro wandered through the shadows, passing by familiar gates and rooftops, fragmented memories began to claw their way out from where he'd buried them. A ramen stand lit with warm lanterns, a woman with pink hair laughing, a swing set that used to creak in the wind. And then, he saw her, Sakura, older, tired, but still fierce-eyed and bold. She was speaking with Shikamaru and Sai near the memorial stone. Kuro didn't move, he didn't breathe, he simply watched, a ghost haunting a past he no longer belonged to. But then, something unexpected happened. Konohamaru, brash, loud, oblivious, sprinted toward the group, his scarf flapping behind him like he was still trying to be just like his old idol. He nearly crashed into Sakura before pausing, turning, and staring directly at Kuro. The genjutsu shattered. A moment of silence, then panic, but Kuro was already gone, a blur of black and red vanishing into the trees. Later that night, under the rain, pain confronted him. Kuro had hesitated when he should have vanished cleanly, hesitated when someone called him by that forgotten name, Naruto. It stung, it tasted like guilt, like weakness, but it also felt human. Konan watched silently as pain gave Kuro a choice: sever the last thread of his past or risk being consumed by it. The next mission would be final, a true test. He would return to Konoha, not to observe, but to extract the nine tails sealed within himself, to rip Kurama out once and for all. And Kuro, he didn't blink. Tell me where.